Runners off for second. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Mullis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runners on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eduardo Dorta. One out, nobody on.
Dorta.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. He can't get to it. This one's down.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Mendoza. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Dorta is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Tomas Telis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
Hit me, relay, relay.
Mendoza is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Minor League Baseball is live and on. Striding into the box, Gary Mendoza. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Grounded down the third baseline. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Digging in, the switch hitter, Evan Villalobos, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Evan Villalobos.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mendoza is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And when you talk about third base,
coming to the plate now, Gary Mendoza.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mendoza.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Saldana is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Tomas Telis. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Tomas Telis.
High in the air out to center field. Mendoza moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Mendoza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. The pitcher can't be too mad.
And there he goes towards second, and a step off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Now a dive with the baseball. Digging in, Lawrence Rowe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lawrence Rowe.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mendoza on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Round Rock Express took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tom Coe gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Henry Abreu is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Welcome to MLB. David Castilla, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Stepping into the box, number 2. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what? Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Mendoza. He reached on a single in his first try. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eduardo Dorta. He singled his last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calderon giving chase.
He's coming, relay, relay!
Finally get him on the board.
Relay 2.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out?
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Justin Padilla claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Beck. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Round Rock. Now to the plate, Gary Mendoza. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jose Saldana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Calderon on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into. Digging in now, Tomas Telis.
Catcher. Tomas. Haley.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field.
3-3-3.
Mendoza is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like into the box, Gary Mendoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He waits. Now the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Smith going back on it at the track. And this kicks right off of him. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game. Digging in, Diego Aquino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Diego Aquino.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Calderon ranging back to the track. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it.
In now, Gary Mendoza, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. DeWitt rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now. At the plate, Sam Cabral. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sam Cabral.
0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Calderon.
Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping into the box, Gary Mendoza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Dorta is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
3 runs already home here. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Standing in, Jose Saldana. He singled his last time up. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Mendoza on the move. Play 1 away. Now at the plate, Tomas Telis. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Tomas Haley.
A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mendoza racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's his first triple of the season.
So standing in, Gary Mendoza. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt. And I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Runner goes for second. Grounded softly to the right. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Calderon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll put the tag on him as he is out at third to end the ball game. And what a dumb way to end this one.
A player is reprimanded for an ugly showing on the base path. Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future. A manager checks in with his ball club. A very speedy player is encouraged to refine his base running skills. This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate. A coach offers guidance to a developing player. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rob Valencia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mendoza is in pursuit. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground. Stepping into the box, Gary Mendoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Barlow has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Connor Ballard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mendoza is over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Thompson. There to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mendoza. The play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Mendoza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gary Mendoza.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single. Middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Striding in once again, Rob Valencia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Rob Valencia.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Rivera racing back. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, this game is definitely out of it.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Mendoza. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fowler's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Dustin Fowler. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Now Moore with a 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Here comes, relay.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in once again, Gary Mendoza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3. Minor League Baseball. Stepping in, Gary Mendoza. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. High in the air out to center field. Fowler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Standing in, Mike Hodge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fernandez is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now, Mike Hodge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Mike Hodge.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Mendoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Hit out towards second. Hodge right there. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, number 38. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 38.
Here's a pop-up now. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Dwight Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Freeman.
So 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Mendoza sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Hodge is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbeatable. Leading off the inning, Gary Mendoza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a punch.
Ready for another shot now, Juan Liriano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mendoza has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Sounds lead it 7-2. Gilberto Pena will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Gilberto Pena.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Rob Valencia. He singled his last time up.
Rob Valencia.
High in the air out to center field. Mendoza patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this evening's ends. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of Gabriel Saldana will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Barlow moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Liriano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Thompson going back on it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap.
At the plate, Terry Sechrist, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A pause and the 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Mullis over to his left, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Gary Mendoza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gary Mendoza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Barlow is over to his right as he puts this one away. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So coming to the plate, Gary Mendoza.
12, Gary Mendoza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to right field. Barlow moves over, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Liriano.
Number 31, Juan Liriano.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mendoza giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Now to the plate, Rolando Ruiz. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Rolando Ruiz.
High in the air out to center field. Mendoza has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Gary Mendoza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Barlow on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1. Now on your home for minor.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Gary Mendoza.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Settling in now, Sam Cabral. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Find the ball,
Towards second. A tag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Juan Liriano is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Liriano.
High in the air out to center field. Mendoza is camped under this one. 1 down. Digging in, Gary Mendoza. He reached on a single in his first try.
Mendoza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and one strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Dustin Fowler, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Dustin Fowler.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Mendoza is after it, and that retires the side. So no runs on no hits. One error. Ready for another chance? Gary Mendoza. He'll start the seventh. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Mendoza. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple.
Hey, D-Ro, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Valencia ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up, and Round Rock is out in front. Ready once again, Rolando Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Thompson, but he won't get there. It falls in, and there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Mike Hodge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today.